All right, in this video, I will be reviewing the 20th anniversary Buddy the Elf photorealistic air-blown inflatable. This is obviously a Christmas inflatable because it's a Christmas movie. We got this from Target in the year 2023. As you can see, the original price is $50, and here's the box. And well, before I get started, well, I'll tell you in a minute, but anyway, here's the box. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, share, subscribe to this. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Go ahead and plug it in. Like I was saying, I was excited to get this inflatable because we have a I'm going to tell you in a minute here. It might blow up faster than I thought it was going to blow up. Let's see how fast it blows up. But yeah, it's nice having Buddy the Elf. It's a cute Christmas movie, and kids seem to really like. I mean, I'm sure it must be a popular movie, like for adults, parents now, to show their kids. 'Cause it's a pretty old movie by now, but it seems to be like a lot of kids know who Buddy the Elf is, so it must still be a popular movie for parents now showing their little kids today. So that's kind of cool. It looks really nice. I mean, obviously it looks like him. It's a photorealistic inflatable, so of course it's going to look just like Buddy the Elf in the movie. Turn the lights off. Oh, it lights up really well. Yeah, there's plenty of lights. Let's check out the back here. How many lights do we have? Just two, surprisingly. I thought I had more on that. Just two lights, but it lights up really well, though. Yeah, I mean, you can't miss that in the light or the dark. Looks really good. Like I was saying, I was excited to get this inflatable because we have a Clark Griswold, you know, from a Christmas Vacation. Inflatable. It's kind of like this, where it's photorealistic. But it's like, you know, if you ever seen the box star, he has like his arms and legs out. He kind of looks like a star almost with his arms and legs out the way they're out. But it's from the box star. But he's being like shocked, plugging in all of his lights. They need the auxiliary nuclear power. But it kind of looks like he's like, you could think of it like maybe he like hugging, the way his arms are out like that. He's like hugging. And I think there's a scene from Elf the movie where he has his arms out and he wants to hug someone. So I think a lot of kids, it was dozens of kids, kept saying, "Oh, it's Buddy the Elf, it's Buddy the Elf," but it was Clark Griswold. So it must look similar to like that pose, and maybe it just looks similar, I guess, to that scene from the movie Elf. So we're like, you know what? We got to get a Buddy the Elf inflatable. We just have to. That way kids will actually see Buddy the Elf inflatable. So that's why I was excited to get this one. Gonna put it in our display. Hopefully kids actually recognize and say Buddy the Elf, and they don't start running around and say, "Hey, look, it's Clark Griswold." And you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me then at that point. I'm not sure. But in any case, so yeah, this is a nice inflatable. The only thing about these like photorealistic ones that I'm not too crazy about is that, like for example, look at this chipmunk. It's for the most part, I know it's not exactly accurate, but for the most part, it's in the shape of a chipmunk. Then here it's in the shape of an igloo, and you know, a polar bear and a penguin and so forth. It's Mickey. These are really just like blank blobs of inflatables when they do these ones, and they just like stick. I don't know how they do it, of course, but they stick like a photo on it basically. So it's not really in the shape of Buddy the Elf. It's just a generic kind of character shape, and they just put his image on there. So you know what I mean? So it's like his legs aren't 3D, and whereas, you know, this would be 3D. You actually see the igloo has dimensions where he doesn't. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. I think these are also a little bit less expensive when they're photorealistic, so you also do that. But it still looks nice. I'm not saying it's a bad inflatable. It's just something I've noticed you know, after years of collecting these inflatables. So it's just something to keep in mind. If that's not something you like, you prefer it to be like a traditional inflatable, then, you know, obviously you might want to skip this one. But if you don't mind that, you don't mind the photorealistic, and it still looks nice, it lights up really well, I like it. And then, yeah, let's see. These ones sometimes have trouble standing up from the push test. Yeah, see. I don't know. Oh, no. Well, it bounced back because I think it hit the box. It's pretty much... I don't know if they don't have sandbags down here. No, but I feel sandbagged. I think it's just so top heavy. It's just so tall and not very wide, especially the base, that it just kind of tops over. Well, like I always say, if you properly stake it down, it comes with stakes to put on the ground. It comes with, I think it has 4 tether stakes. Just make sure you properly do those. It should be just fine. A little holly there. So yeah, in any case, if you like this inflatable and you can find it for a price you're okay paying with, I say go ahead and go for it. I like it. It's definitely going to be a part of our display, I'm sure, every year. So yeah, I think that's all I got to say about this inflatable though. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.